It's time. We're going to try to do the big cut above run. Trigger cut above a lot. Let me show you what cut above is in case you don't remember here as well. Trigger it a lot. Make it deal a lot of damage. Make Omega moves keep hitting. Chat has informed me that EOS is pretty good with it because every blast from the day breaker will cause cut above to trigger. Now we need 2 dual boons. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to feel very good. Cutting Edge, which comes from Apollo, and Coffin In, which comes from Hef. So it might take a bit of a grind to really make this pop, but we're gonna go big. I'm actually gonna start with Apollo's keepsake and go to the surface, and we're just gonna have to make sure that Ares appears early on, like in the first zone, basically. Arcana card setup. Let's get going. It might take a little bit of work though. I really didn't want to do it. I do remember her payment, which was $5 plus a free entree. That was the pavement. It's like, lady, I really don't want to do this. That's it. It was 2005. The payment was supposed to be... So, she talked a big game for working at this Thai restaurant. We were supposed to be delivery boys. Uncommon grace for the long term. No, that's a bad idea, right? Let me think. Cut above, cut above. Fine line might kind of mess with me, right? Because we might have to spend a lot of magic. All right, just give me that. Hey, we got Ares. What about Hef? No Hef. It's okay. We can force Hef. Okay. So we need to save a slot for Heffy, right? Ares could get cut above at any moment, though. We're going to grind a little bit on Ares. She promised to pay us $5 an hour, but she also said it was all under the table, too, by the way. Don't tell the IRS. She claimed, like, yeah, you're going to be making, like, $200 a night delivering food or something. You know, it's going to be crazy. Blah, 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 blah. I remember the very first night I worked there, she had to beg one customer to take the delivery. And I remember the guy, he's like, I didn't really want delivery. I live down the street. But she convinced me to do it, so he didn't give me a tip. And honestly, I don't blame him. I do not blame him one bit. Like, legitimately, I could see his house from the parking lot. So, I made no money off of that. I made like $15 that night. Oh, man, it was not a good gig at all. Not one bit. How hard do you just start rolling for cut above now, chat? What if we don't get a good rarity? You could fill in Stabbing Rush. Oh, the food was delicious. The food was excellent. Was absolutely phenomenal. My friends and I, the reason why we got jobs there is because we went there like twice a week. We're usually broke, so we're kind of, you know, like very, very skimp on what we ordered, or thrifty, maybe I should say. But we were there all the time. And eventually it's like, you want a job? And we're all like, not really. But then she talked a big game. She talked a big game. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't really get much better. I have many stories about the weirdos that I would deliver to. I have to save one slot for Hef. Do not forget. I kind of got to remember... Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Coffin Nail. Could be anything from Hef. So I guess I'll take Tough Gain, I suppose. I don't think I roll this yet. I don't think so. She sold me this pen. Yeah, I mean, it worked. I mean, again, 17. I did already have a job, but I needed more job, basically. I needed money. But it didn't take long until... You think, like, wow, that pay is so low. It's not, no way it's worth working there if you're only getting paid for, like, $15 for 3 hours, and maybe she'd give you, like, a half-hearted meal. I mean, they were struggling, to be clear. They were struggling, I could tell. You know? I don't think delivery was the answer, though, at the end of the day. Because remember, this was like 2005, 2006. So you know what was right around the corner, chat. Was the housing, not housing crisis, the mortgage crisis. All right, we got cutting above, at least. Your following base from Aries drop one more time in succession. We'll need Hef eventually. Need tough gain. 2 chambers left. We got 1 duo down. If I do get cut above, do we just be patient? Maybe we just be patient. There's no more slots to fill or anything like that, right? The hunt is on. But yeah, what I remember the most is like the very few, maybe it's just like because we had so few customers or something that we had weird customers. I don't know. There was a guy, he ordered every Saturday night. Every single one. I'm going to take this because it can crit on cut above if I do. Clearly that'll work, right? Every Saturday night. And every Saturday night, I would get to his house. It's like 8 o'clock at night. It's pitch black. He has no lights on inside the house. He has no lights on outside the house. And I have to knock on the window because he won't answer the door when I knock on the door to alert him while he's actively bench pressing right in front of the window that his food has arrived. Every single time. Every single time. He's just alone in the dark, bench pressing in front of the window. And I was really confused. Was he shirtless? He was not shirtless, I believe. I don't know if his plan was working, though. You know what I mean? Not Apollo? What does Apollo do for us now? Because I already have the duo. Really? Doesn't matter?
I grow strong.
That's you being distracted? It's because of me bench pressing in front of the window. Right? Did I thank Josephus? Josephus! Thank you so much for the 21 months, in case I forgot. Hammer's out of here. I guess we put on Hef now, potentially Ares later. But then I can't palm it at all. Doesn't that suck? I guess I don't want more gods than necessary in the pool, so no Zeus. Okay, we actually will need some magic, seems to me.
Did you enjoy your nap? Know that
God. This one still gives me like the complete and embarrassed, even though it's like not my fault. I feel like incredibly bad about this. But there was a girl who, very annoyingly, might I add, who said, "Can you deliver the food to my backyard?" And I'm like, oh God. What is this? You know, like, first of all, what is this? It's like, I guess I'm doing that, you know what I mean? And it's not just like you walk around back. It's like it was fenced in with a gate. And I'm like, I don't, like, what do I do? Like, I literally, I'll just picture a man at like an empty gate, basically. Like a big, tall wooden fence that's over my head. Who's just quietly knocks at it in the middle of the day. And of course, no one hears me or anything like that. And I don't have a cell phone. Because it's 2005-ish. You have to understand. It's 2005, squad. Alright, here's Hef. So I can't, like, call them or anything like that. So I start, like, kind of just going, hello? Over the gate. Hello? Hi, delivery. I don't remember how I got her attention, honestly. Because I remember I was sitting there for a very long time. But eventually she's like, come on back. I'm like, oh, no.
out of my way.
So I go back there. She's in the pool. She will not get out of the pool. She says, can you put the food on the deck? And I'm like, all right. And like, I don't want to go on the deck, right? I don't want to go on the deck. Just verify it. So I'm trying to like shove the food between those weird like aluminum bars that a pool can have. It's like an above ground pool. So it's like it's a little tall or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's a little tall. So I'm trying to shove it through and it's like ripping the bag. And next thing you know, the plastic bin, the noodles start to come out.
A gift.
Hey, spaghetti. The noodles start to pop out. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. But she can't really see what's going on. So I just kind of like very quickly. Then I just cram it at that point because I figured all was lost. It's like, okay, the money's over there, like a different part of the deck. So then I had to get up on the fucking deck anyway. I'm like, okay, thanks. And luckily she didn't actually see what happened to the food. But honestly, looking back on it, just when you order delivery, just make it normal, okay? Please. For the love of God. No surprises. Don't make me improvise on how to make this delivery just be normal. Legitimately. On God, though. On God. A chance to apply days? It really doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Okay, real questions though, chat. Have you ever invited someone into your house who is delivering food to you? You've never met them. Ooh, here we go. Cut above, cut above, cut above. Have you ever invited them into your home? Maybe even just a foyer. Or maybe more than that. I don't know. No, no, no. You know why? Because you're normal. Yes, it's pretty common here. Except for Chris. Chris isn't normal. I couldn't tell you how many times I was invited into that. Not just invited, but required to enter the homestead. This woman, first of all, she wasn't home for the delivery right away. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I guess she called it in from the road or something. So I got there before her. And I was like, I didn't really know what to do. I was bad at the job, to be clear. So I didn't know what to do if you weren't there. And I didn't have a lot of deliveries, so if you weren't there, it's like, I guess I'll hang out for a little while. So I'm waiting. And then she pulls into the driveway. She's like, sorry about that. And she was quite nice. But she's like, come inside, and I'll get the money for you. And I'm like, oh, that's okay. I'll be right here. She's like, come inside. I'm like, okay. So I lifted my shirt and got my liver ready. And I just did it, honestly. And I'm in there. She's like, have a seat. I'm just like, drawing the line there, lady. That's where I'm drawing the line, okay? And I was like, I really got to get going. And she's like, okay. And I swear to God, I sat there petting her dogs, who were nice and cool dogs, honestly. And I petted her dog. That delivery, after arriving at the house, I'm going to say took 26 minutes to actually get the money handed to me. I was at this house, at this residence, for 26 minutes. I could have been eaten, chat. No duo here. It was so long. It was so long. Do you want extra sausage? I wish it was as simple as that, but it really wasn't. I wish it was just that straightforward. All right, we'll get rallying cry, right? Ready for cut above the pop? Hear the shower starting the run? Okay, cut above's in, right, baby? Now we just need one more duo, which we can't get here. Oh, since it's a trial. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. My God, that was a nightmare. Corrosion on site, number 1. Dazzling display. Oh, I need rock, but you don't have rock. Okay. Damn, I was hoping for a palm. I mean, if you know the delivery person, I can understand it. There was another time. Is that it? Oh. Where the dude invited me in because he asked me, where'd you go to high school? And I said, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my son goes there. And I'm like, oh, yeah?
End of the line.
He's like, do you know him? His name is blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I know him. And this kid, this fucking kid, he was the biggest piece of shit. Let me tell you. He was, you know, you think you know a piece of shit, chat. This kid was rancid. No joke. I mean, he was kind of a known bully, step one. Step two, he apparently pissed in like 3 different lockers one day, and the whole school smelled like piss for weeks after that. I don't know what his deal was, but he was a shithead. You know what I mean? Let's just take Winner's Circle just because it's rock. He probably had some issues, but I did not like him. But I was aware of him, and we knew each other's names, maybe. So then the dad was like, oh, you do know him. Come on in and say hi to him. And like, oh, no. Oh. It was kind of weird to see him in his other... So he's in his Charlie Brown pajamas. So it was a little, What's the term I'm thinking of here? Cathartic to kind of see him like this in like this element. You know what I mean? But I just had to awkwardly, like, the dad called him down. Charlie, get your ass down here. And he gets to the top of the stairs and I'm just at the bottom. He's like, hi. I'm like, hey. And then I left. Dad was nice, though. Nice guy. End of the interaction. When you order food, you don't want to interact with people at all? Man, God save me. I mean, I haven't been able to order delivery in many months now. Because DoorDash is ridiculous, basically, and I would never touch it again at this point. But God, if there wasn't the option to just leave the food in front of the door, I probably just would never ever do it again. That's just me. I'm happy for y'all if you want to assault your delivery people, though. Okay, I guess I'll increase the odds of getting the final duo by taking Ares, or more rock for rallying cry, I suppose. At least. COVID did it. That really did change that in particular, did it not? Right? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do a boon, do a boon, do a boon. I mean, I have 8 rolls. There's no way we don't get it, right? Oh, I meant to pay attention to the damage meters, but then I forgot. Piece of shit. Okay. Often nail is in. Yeah, I'll be taking it. Fall immediately. Cut above is 11% there. Guess more hef? Flips are higher. Okay, we got the Wombo. We got the Exodia. Make it sexy now, Ares. Make it jazzed up. Hey, it was pretty even with everything else, at least. I kind of got bopped a lot. We got more rock out of this. If we get rallying cry... Can you imagine? Guess it doesn't matter that much.
I see it.
We do spend the thing. Yeah, palms. That's gonna be incredibly difficult now. If I do get a palm, I should roll it. I should be willing to spend the rolls because there's nothing else we really need. This is where the surface would be a bit easier. Ow. If Ares swaps his cast, swaps in for his cast. Go away, bird! Jesus. Well, cut above not looking too bad, huh? You only have like one place that delivers you? Yeah, same. Samesies. For cut above? More cut above, if in theory. More areas. More rock? Hell yeah. The potato.
Soon you shall be afraid of me.
Ow. Immediately got hit. Ah! Got him! Oh. Cut above, not really popping there. Yo, a nice solid G blow. Yeah, that's sexy. That's a good one. Rallying cry also activated. Oh, we can roll the pop. Okay. Maybe now I'll be a bit different and kind of just try to rely. No. Yes! 150. Let's go. Now I'm excited. Health a little low. Let's take that. How many? 6 encounters? Jesus, man. You gonna live that long? Palm again. Hell yeah. Not that the delivery people are dicks, they're nice. I mean, it's true, like, we're all just probably not quite as courteous as we used to be because we don't actually interact. But I don't know, I just prefer it so much. I don't actually have problems with the delivery people, but I just like the premise of, you know, not having to discuss anything. Again! 170, haha. I don't even care about the hammer, we're going again. And we go again. Ow. Now the issue is my magic regen sucks. Vicious flourish on top. But this time. Hey, 180! Wow, I can't believe that we got to this point even. Come. Do. It's just that now with the whole, like, leave it at the door thing, now you don't really... It's okay to, like, go pop in the shower and everything, right? It's okay. You can go do whatever the hell you want. It's up to you if you want to, like, let the food sit out there if you're not paying attention, you know? I don't know, it just feels better. You know what I'm saying? 473. Okay. Come on, cut above. D-blow, good hit. Terrible. He has like perfect image.
Let's see what else.
Back burner, light a smite. Doesn't really matter. How am I applying? Oh, I'm not applying days very well at all. Not at all. Yeah, you don't have to, like, get dolled up or anything. I know y'all are usually getting dolled up for the deliveries. Ow, 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 ow! Okay, I got hit by everything. Good thing I bought that heal at this rate. Bitch. Dude, please, stop. Middle, bottom. Okay, buddy! Get him! Getting hit plenty for tough gain at least. Yo, cut above number 1! Wait, why'd I cast that right there? Cut above number 1! Top, middle. Top, middle, top, Cut above number 1. Piece of shit. I'll be over here. There is like some kind of internal cooldown, so it can't trigger too fast on it. Not the bird. Get it! Come on, get him! Come on, Eos, you can do it, sweetheart. Oh no, cut above not first anymore. It was on top. It was on top replay, huh? Oh gosh, the timer. I just realized. I have Rallying Cry. I have Grievous Blow. I have both duo boons. I don't think there's a lot of ways we could make this better, honestly. You know what I'm talking about?
Needed that.
Hammers, speed. Is there anything I'm not thinking of? There's like Lion Fang. Black and Fleece wouldn't matter. The core problem is still that you need both duos. Yeah, that's true. I guess Lion Fang boosted or something. How do I download DPS Mirror? Also, can I play with it on normal runs? Does it have to be other than normal runs? You can play it for any run.
Excellent.
You just got to visit like Thunderstore or something like that. I'm afraid I probably can't get into exactly how to do it right now. There's also like the modding discords where people help you. It's pretty straightforward. It tells you everything you need to install once you follow the link and everything, though. It's very easy. It's much easier than Hades 1. It's mostly just hitting download on a few ways. Yeah, extended family. We already have Hera. That's something. Yeah, maybe the simplest explanation is download that Thunderstore app and then just go find whatever mods you want after that.
Closer to the top.
Very easy. Ow. Get him! Come on! Oh, you got me. Thumb down. Woo! How's that damage looking? How is it? Got above number 1! Whirling Helix, huh? Nothing would make... Yeah, I guess that might trigger Omega Specials faster. Loosely. Perfect Image is global damage that would affect it. At least there's that. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe I should have considered the Apollo Legendary. I kind of forget how it works with Eos. It's like not necessarily good. Triple Palm, okay. Get him, this should be good. This should be very good, right? And another one. Big door. Big door. Slow it down, baby. Stop blocking me. Lovely. Cut above number 1.
It's improper to stay.
There it is. Level 7. Wow. Actually quite shocking that we got it to level 7. Quite shocking, I would say. Fortunately, more Ares probably doesn't do much, but I guess we take it anyway.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Mutual destruction? Yeah, we have a good amount of max health, right?
Better.
We were 1,000 miles away from his legendary. Wife has you watching Solo Leveling? Solo Leveling. Oh, we couldn't continue that. Wife got too like nervous watching it. I actually liked the premise of it, but Munch got like, she felt like it was too like scary, kind of. It got too serious almost.
Shall that be all?
Got him. Okay, wait. What? Slow it down. Get it, Eos. Come on, baby. I'm out of magic. Oh no, cut above number 1. But I'm out of magic now. Okay, I took a hit. Boom. Boom again. Boing. Boing. I don't even care. Slow it down. While slowed, Eos is not slowed, which is maybe not a surprise, but it's kind of an interesting note. Holy shit, good luck to me. Bop him! How to get to heaven from Belfast? Too violent, you think? We both really like, if you haven't tried it, campfire cooking. I forget what it's called exactly now, because it's one of those anime titles that, you know, is anime. Campfire cooking in another world is very laid back, fun show. And it's not one of the typical shows where the main character is constantly getting tricked and duped and everyone's a sneaky little shit or something like that. Everyone's just happy to be there and all that. Oh my god. But if you could. It's not horny yet. Not horny. Dungeon Meshi. I love Delicious in Dungeon. Absolutely adore it. Wife doesn't get it. So. She doesn't dislike it. But she doesn't understand why I like it so much. I love that show. Absolutely love it. Her favorite is Apothecary Diaries, though. Cut above number 1! Let's go! 3rd in damage overall. I mean, so... When would you... I guess if you just naturally run into cut above... It's just so hard to say when cut above is really the choice, right? We had both duos. Because I think you have to have both duos. Well, I mean, to get it to deal this much damage, you definitely do. Rallying Cry was a really big deal for that as well. That's a 50% increase on cut above, right? That's big. Never mind a bunch of other things that were popping a little bit, but I mean, Rallying Cry is particularly good for that, I would say. So I don't know, like, if there's ever a run where it's truly correct to try to force a cut above build, but I'll admit it was fun to do it at least once on occasion. But is it ever correct to go for it? To be like, okay, I got XYZ, therefore now it's a good time to segue into the cut above build. I don't know if it really occurs, sadly.